Mailing poems in a time of virus. We were social distancing, which meant that my aura could reach out like an inflated balloon, rub against the edge of hers. Meant there was space between us for the unsaid to whisper. We were in the post office on Christchurch Street, part mail business, part teeth-rotting sweets. And when she, the woman behind the counter, asked what was in my package, I wanted to plump out my chest the way the blackbird did that morning on my lawn, paint my lips beak orange, announce, as if it was the first morning, this was my new poetry book, the first order, and did she know how hard it was to get poems published, let alone sell them in a time of virus? But by now she was coughing, a cloud of wet which landed on the counter, the stamps, and the media cauldron that day cooked her into a fat figure of death, her eyes hooded like something from a Bergman movie. That label next to the mailbag, waiting to be tied onto my ankle in a hospital morgue. I paid contactless, arm outstretched, asked if she ought to be at home. Judgment, I'm sure, in my voice, but also, I hope, sympathy. And the look she gave me in return, a mixture of mockery, shame, embarrassment, contempt, reminded me of my mother when I told her I was writing poetry. The prosaic look of a woman who had to work all hours to feed the kids, pay the rent,